Afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Cason Wallace.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Here we go. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Green against Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Curry can't get it to go. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, what do you have to say?
He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Williams. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein, and he banks in the layup.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. Butler at the elbow. Podziemski on the wing. Defended by Dort. 3 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Got a piece of it. Outside Williams with the drive. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams passes to Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Warriors trail by 7. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In third, the Warriors.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Here's Curry. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Butler against Holmgren. Shots good from Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now here's Holmgren. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Curry. And it's denied. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Pajemski.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Right side, Butler. And the rejection by Holmgren. Butler feeling out of it. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
You love how competitive Butler is. He insists on taking his shot despite the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Butler. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And so Butler nails both of them. Well, Richard, we've had the Big Three era, then the Super Team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. The teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Moody. Butler with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
First one falls for him.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Puts it up from 15. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Golden State moving it around. Green dishes to Butler. Back to Green. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams against Butler. Williams looking around. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. And so it's Golden State with it. 9-point game. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Moody finds Butler. Green with a screen on Williams. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, you can't give Butler any room off that screen. Once he has that, you know he's going to let it fly.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Caruso. Now Moody. Nothing on the board. Green dishes to Butler. Takes it inside. Green against Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift into a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Clock is at 3. Williams with the ball. Butler covering. Williams gets the bucket.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, fans, it is game time. Get up and get moving like everyone's watching. Everybody get funky. No.
He's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Butler. Six to shoot. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Williams against Butler. Back to Wallace. Caruso looking for an opening. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 4.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Williams against Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got 13 points.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Outside Williams. Dort kicks to Williams. Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Butler from outside. Good on the triple. He's got 16.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. The Warriors pull it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage. And
oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And this is why Butler is a perennial all-star. His skill in gliding through the defense with his ball handling simply amazing.
Now, here's George. He has yet to score. Inside, it's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And then Hield with the dunk.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Jordan against Hield. Looking to end the run. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Green slamming it down.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Warriors leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Caruso. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. 4 on the clock. Wallace, good.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Butler against Williams, and they double up Butler. Green, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for George. .32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kuminga kicks to Hield. Pocket 6. Here's Butler. Williams with the block. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Steph Curry comes in for Armstrong. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Williams inside the line. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by just one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Alexander with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Throw good, Wiggins. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Healed outside. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 6. On the wing, Wallace. Down low. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Baden outside. Healed with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry way outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Wallace finds Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Williams. And Williams slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Baden outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Payton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And Wiggins throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And now let's find out which teams have excelled from the free throw line in the season's second half. Number 5, the Warriors.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. Here's Post. And he jams that one in.
From Steph Curry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Wiggins, a screen on Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Williams with the stuff.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Hield. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Hield's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Looking for Payton, he gets it there. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And Post gets it to go. Now it's just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Joe with it. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. Gilgeous-Alexander. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Now here's Hield. He's tightly guarded. It's Curry outside. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Joe, covered by Hield. Shot clock at 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
The Thunder have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. The kick out to Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Curry dishes to Green. Butler on the wing. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Thunder leading by 4. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 13.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. It's to Curry. Back to Podziemski. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Dort.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
The first free throw is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Podziemski hits them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. 6 to shoot. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Curry passes to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Shoots over Holmgren, and the rejection by Holmgren. Floats it up for Holmgren. And stolen by Butler. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket for Moody.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Dort hands it from downtown.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Butler against Holmgren. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Curry from 3.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Butler kicks to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Oklahoma City trailer. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And so here is Golden State. Outside, Green. Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass from Williams. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. 2. Puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the middle and taken away by Wallace. 1:37 left in the first half. Outside Williams. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Butler. Now Podziemski. Off target with his 3. Now, here's Dort. He has 6. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Podziemski. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. Healed against Dort. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 12.
Mr. Reliable. You can count on Green to show up every night.
Here's Williams. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Butler finds Green. Now Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Moody. Good on the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Basketball.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, folks. With several other games going on around the league right now, let's catch you up on the action. The Lakers in a hard-fought game against the Chicago Bulls. Down 3 points in the second quarter right now.
Both teams playing hard. Love the intensity.
All signs are it's going down to the wire.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. To the paint, Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. To Holmgren. Trains the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 10. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Green finds Butler, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. to the wing right side. Clock at 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Curry dishes to Butler. Green with a screen on Holmgren. The driving Jimmy Butler. And the basket is good.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
At the line for the Dubs, Jimmy Butler, shooting 1.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And here is Dort. He's defended by Podziemski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Hartenstein. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. They double-team Curry. Pass to Green. There's the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. With some art, Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Kept alive. Bucket is good. Hartenstein's got 12.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Holmgren against Butler. Shoots. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dort kicks to Williams. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That's the first of 6 played on the road. The off-balance finish, Curry.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Thunder have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the lob to Dort. Outside, Butler. And here is Curry. He's got 14. Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Memphis, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
On the heel, he's checked in for the Warriors. But Jemski's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, Caruso. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Curry looking around. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Now here's Dort, guarded by Curry. Here's Hartenstein. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Green kicks to Hield. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Curry. Curry, top finish inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Dort's got 9.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 1. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here for the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the nice bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Golden State's gotten a 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. That's a 2 from Butler. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Williams against Butler. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded close. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Hartenstein, the turnaround jumper. Count it. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Butler, back to Curry to end the run. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Caruso knows how to manipulate a defense. That's a nice dish right there.
Warriors trail by 3. Now Podziemski. Back to Curry. To the middle. The kick outside to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And he makes the first. Several teams changing it up here. And so Butler nails both of them. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Williams with the ball. He has 6. And he drives in. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen on heel. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3 inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Wiggins, a screen on Kuminga. Williams kicks to Wallace. From outside, off the mark. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Butler. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hield finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
Now here's Wallace. From deep three-point land, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Wiggins passes to Caruso. A 3. The shot misses. Warriors leading by 4. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. To the middle. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Hield kicks to Curry. Hield sets the pick for Curry. It's a floater, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Caruso against Payton. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's good. 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Pass to post. Hield with it. Over Wallace. Hield with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count the basket.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
The Warriors shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside, Kuminga. That's a 2 from Hield. Rebound by Williams.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Caruso. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kuminga kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Caruso. Payton passes to Curry. Over Wiggins. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's 21 points for Stephen Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's post. Off target from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for OKC, Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. That one is no good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Fires top of the key. Hield can't hit. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Healed against Dort. Pass to post. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and he still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for the Dubs, Post, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gary Payton has checked in for Buddy Hield. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Wallace looking for an opening. A floater, and he sinks the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Wallace against Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Payton outside. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dort. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one, good.
Hey, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. On the mark with the 15-footer. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. Warriors trail by 6. Outside, Green. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded by Williams. Floats it up for Holmgren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I like when Holmgren's teammates take advantage of his length. Perfect alley-oop.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside Williams. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Shooting one.
One shot.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Warriors trail by 13. Down low. Shot to stop.
Oh, wow! He's powerful.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Curry with the bounce pass. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Butler finds Green. Butler a screen on Hartenstein. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Sometimes the basics are all you need. Draymond runs a fundamental play to a great effect.
The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Dort. Six to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside Butler. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point territory. A shot by Curry, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 14-point game. Outside Butler. Over Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 17. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 25 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. The numbers in their favor. Curry goes inside. Finished off the break. 27 points for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here now the Thunder. 13-point lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Green. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win, and looking at the season, they've had already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Kuminga. Wallace covering. Here's Joe. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Heel. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Kuminga dishes to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Kuminga. Out to Payton. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. .29 seconds left in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hield. Fires at the elbow. Jump shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game. Wallace against Kuminga. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Alden and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.